All right. So, I've been having a number of little medical issues with myself. I'm trying to get a lot of that taken care of as it goes. But I've been trying to enjoy life and find the things I enjoy. Um, so I kind of stopped by today, picked up some toys. I also got two comic book hauls that come from eBay. Um, a really bad experience with the post office, not the seller. I'll show you the example of that. And so just some neat stuff like here, Chester Tito. Uh, I have Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Frosted Flakes, Tony the Tiger. I need Boo Berry. I heard Captain Crunch and some of the other ones will be coming out, so I may have to, because I've got the little icy guy, the bear. I've got the slushy puppy. All of them are coming from Funko Pops, but I do have those. So I may have to start looking again at rearranging my shelves because I've got some older Tony the Tiger stuff. I love Serial Icon stuff, but if you look at this, this is just a beautiful figure. Got his own little bag of Cheetos, different arms, got a different head sculpt. So really cool. I want to get all the Icon ones up and together. And now, with Chester, I picked up, I had two more toys I picked up. Again, I mentioned to y'all I'm working on my Tarzan one. I did not see this one last time, so I grabbed it. This is the Dino Armor Tarzan. So I grabbed that one when I could. That's another one off the thing. So that makes it. I got the other one over there. So that's my fourth one of those out of the set. So this is at Earth's Core, but you see, it's a pretty good set. He usually has them for about 10. Most people online, it's hard to get them at that. One of the other ones I want to focus too on, like I want that one, just straight Tarzan. But I also want to focus on like Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Love that. I did get offered a deal on eBay from one of them trying to send me to buy one, so I decided not to right now till I kind of finish getting these, like certain things. Then these all come from Intergalactic Plastic, my local LCS, but he brought me that one and said, "Oh, how about a jacked up Starbuck?" I guess it was a part of in a collection that came in. This was one they did a while back. Uh, it's like they, instead of just regular figures, they overdid it. If you look at all of them, they don't even have Apollo and all of that. They did do a Viper and stuff, so I think you have to be careful when you're trying to snatch that. The Cylons will look too big, so will this Imperial Leader. All of them look off from the original, but I don't know about the Viper if it fits smaller figure, because it looks like it does, but I have yet to see that one. But I think that there's only like 6 with 2 vehicles, 4 characters for that. So I might try to look around at those and just try to complete that, because I loved Battlestar Galactica when I was a kid. Now, the comics. The first place is, and I just got something else from them to make up for something, is this place. It's jaffcomics.com. Great. Did a lot of cool stuff. Had some great books. I did a kind of a deal together to bundle them all together for comics I picked up, which actually, for what I got, actually wasn't a bad price for every book. I picked up Adventures of the Fly number 23. Yes, I am going to work on my Archie series as I move away from having tons of Marvel and DC and kind of make them specific stuff that I keep of those, like say Batman, Spider-Man, certain things. This stuff will increase. And again, I think there's only, see, I keep going to like 20 or 36 or something like that in this line, but there's number 26. And yes, that's on the bag, not the actual book. Some beautiful books, though. So again, bought them at a really good price. Got the first AC appearance of the Black Phantom. There she is in that one. It's kind of mimicked off the original. So again, and we'll get into that as I go, but I picked up that one separate for a reason, because I couldn't get it at another place that I did. But I picked up this really beautiful Lady Crime. Now that is a one-shot. Again, classic collection of a lot of that stuff. Again, if you look at AC and you tear down all the different books they had a lot. Bill Black done a bunch. So, and again, taking out even FemForce and how long it lasted, that was a long-running, just AC produced a bunch of old titles over again. Now, that was one seller. I just showed you the name on that. Now, this next one, which is this one, this is a great seller on eBay. The moment they heard about what happened that I'm going to show you, they were quick to want to fix it, and they had nothing to do with it being messed up. So I can say that they were great at this. The moment that they seen it, they were ready to fix it. And they responded very rapidly, and I'm getting another book sent to me to replace it. And here's why, and I'll show you. First, when I received my book, this was the outside of my box. Yes, you see the big old gaping holes that was shoved all in. And you're thinking, how? That's like they took sticks and put it straight through the side of my box. That's how bad it is. They tore up the side of the bag that all 4 of these books were sitting in. They just, because the way they pushed it in. Now, the lucky part is, lucky, unlucky, is the first book is the big one that I was trying to get a hold of. And that is BraveStarr in 3D. That's BraveStarr's first appearance in comics. So I've been working on my animated first appearance stuff. Realized that now I still believe I have that. I've yet, and maybe I stumble across it without realizing what I'm seeing again, that I just kind of flash through it as I'm flipping through my books, but I swear I had that book. Either that or I eyeballed it so much wanting to go ahead and get it that I kept convincing myself that I had it. I don't know. So I just went ahead and got it. And for a good price. But with that, this place has a great deal. Buy 2, get 2 free. So I said, well, why not pick up another one and get me 2 free? Now, I picked up Fin-Force, Night of the Demons. It's a one-shot. Now, again, that would be my 2 books. Then I noticed they had Black Phantom #2 with the red mask. And guess what? I had Black Phantom #1 that I picked up from the other one. So this was perfect. I needed all of that. But then Black Phantom #3. And I'm talking about this book. They act like it was a 8. This book was immaculate. All immaculate before the post office got into it. And if you look right there to the left of her face, cutting the gun in half, is where they dug across the book and tore it up. And this is the 3rd issue. I've had to buy this again because he didn't have another one. This book was crisp, white, sharp corners, looked beautiful. Nothing else is wrong with the book. But you can even see where they went right across that plastic and tore into that and the book. And just sadly, this beautiful book gets messed up. And even though the rest of it is fine, you can still look right there. And you can see the hole right there above her hand. All because some moron doesn't know how to do anything at the post office. So if you got one of those friends that works at the post office, make sure they point out all the morons that they work with. Because there's enough of them there that must have damaged that and then just shoved it into the thing. Because again, they tore that up pretty good. But the guy the one that sold it to me, the Pleasant View Comics, jumped on it. The moment I sent him pictures of it, he said straight out, "I'm so sorry about that. Let me refund you your money. Let me make sure that you pick another book out." I asked about this to see if he had another copy. He said he did not, so I did get a different book that'll be coming, and I had to buy this book again from somebody else. But again, that would be the whole run of this. There's only 3 in that AC set. So I was trying to go ahead and complete it while I could with the AC stuff. Disappointing that that book that looks so good gets destroyed that way. All because of somebody. But again, this seller, quick to respond, got everything done that I wanted him to. I would tell you, go in there, find you some stuff. Buy 2, get 1 free. It wasn't because of him, it was because of the post office. And I know there's tons of y'all with nightmare stories about that. But that one, and even this, again, called, I think it's JAF, JAF Comics, JAF Comics. It's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So that one's a real good one. You can go on to theirs and find out about them. Good spot. Both of them actually do pretty good deals. But again, so disappointed in that right there. When it arrived and I picked that up, oh my gosh, my heart sunk. I just kept thinking, my goodness, all of it's damaged. I was lucky, but like I said, the book I was after the most in that set was the Black Star. Or not Black Star. I want that one too, but no, it was Brave Star. And that one actually ended up being good. I checked the rest of them and it was good. So, again, very disappointed I got to wait on that, and I'm going to have an issue that's damaged like that, but that I'll just put it in my little collection of stuff. Maybe I'll see if I can Jared a jitterbug it and flatten it back out and put some special tape on it just so it becomes my reading copy by the other one to be framed. So, well, what do you think? That was my 8 books from 2 eBay sellers, and also my 3 new toys. Hopefully, let me know. Tell me which ones you like best. Out of them, were you as excited as I was about BraveStarr or the Black Phantom? Were you as bothered by the post office as I was? Or has it happened so much to you that you could tell me stories that would make my hair curl? So, all right, appreciate everybody from watching, thumbs up, likes, everything. I appreciate all y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching.